Welcome to Bible Quiz Central. Our quizzes are perfect for the whole family and a great way to build your knowledge of the Bible together. Make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon so you never miss a quiz. We post new videos every week. Each video features 10 challenging questions that will help you learn and grow in your faith. Ready to test your knowledge? Let's get started. What was Job known for at the beginning of his story? His wealth and righteousness, his strength and courage, his wisdom and knowledge, his power and fame. His wealth and righteousness. Job 1:1-3. In the land of Uz, there lived a man whose name was Job. This man was blameless and upright. He feared God and shunned evil. He had 7 sons and 3 daughters, and he owned 7,000 sheep, 3,000 camels, 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 donkeys, and had a large number of servants. He was the greatest man among all the people of the East. Who suggested that Job only served God because he was blessed with many possessions? Satan, Job's wife, his friends, an angel. Satan. Job 1:9-10. Does Job fear God for nothing? Satan replied, "Have you not put a hedge around him and his household and everything he has? You have blessed the work of his hands, so that his flocks and herds are spread throughout the land." How did Job respond when he lost all his wealth and children? He cursed God. He blamed his friends. He worshipped God. He ran away. He worshipped God. Job 1:20-21. At this, Job got up and tore his robe and shaved his head. Then he fell to the ground in worship and said, "Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked I will depart. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. May the name of the Lord be praised." What disease did Job suffer from after his possessions were taken? Blindness, leprosy, fever, painful sores. Painful sores. Job 2:7. So Satan went out from the presence of the Lord and afflicted Job with painful sores from the soles of his feet to the crown of his head. What advice did Job's wife give him during his suffering? Pray to God for healing. Seek out a doctor. Curse God and die. Have faith and endure. Curse God and die. Job 2:9. His wife said to him, "Are you still maintaining your integrity? Curse God and die." How many friends came to comfort Job, and what did they initially do when they saw his suffering? 5 friends, they immediately offered advice. 2 friends, they prayed for him. 4 friends, they wept and left. 3 friends, they sat in silence for 7 days. Three friends, they sat in silence for 7 days. Job 2:11-13. When Job's 3 friends, Eliphaz the Temanite, Bildad the Shuhite and Zophar the Naamathite, heard about all the troubles that had come upon him, they set out from their homes and met together by agreement to go and sympathize with him and comfort him. When they saw him from a distance, they could hardly recognize him. They began to weep aloud, and they tore their robes and sprinkled dust on their heads. Then they sat on the ground with him for 7 days and 7 nights. No one said a word to him because they saw how great his suffering was. What did Job's friends suggest was the reason for his suffering? God was testing his faith. He had sinned. He lacked faith. It was fate. He had sinned. Job 4:7-8. Consider now, who, being innocent, has ever perished? Where were the upright ever destroyed? As I have observed, those who plow evil, and those who sow trouble, reap it. How did God respond to Job's complaints and questions? He spoke to Job out of a whirlwind. He sent an angel to comfort him. He restored Job's health immediately. He remained silent. He spoke to Job out of a whirlwind. Job 38:1. Then the Lord spoke to Job out of the storm. He said, What was Job's reaction after God spoke to him? He argued with God. He remained silent. He repented. He left the city. He repented. Job 42:1-6. Then Job replied to the Lord, I know that you can do all things, no purpose of yours can be thwarted. You asked, Who is this that obscures my plans without knowledge? Surely I spoke of things I did not understand, things too wonderful for me to know. You said, Listen now, and I will speak. I will question you, and you shall answer me. My ears had heard of you, but now my eyes have seen you. Therefore I despise myself, and repent in dust and ashes. What did God do for Job after he remained faithful through his trials? He gave him new friends. He restored double of all that Job had lost. He allowed him to move to a new land. He made him a king. He restored double of all that Job had lost. Job 42:10. After Job had prayed for his friends, the Lord restored his fortunes and gave him twice as much as he had before. That's it for today's Bible quiz. How did you do? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed, give us a thumbs up, share, and subscribe. We appreciate your support. Got prayer requests? Leave them below. Thanks for watching. God bless.